is that something people talk about in immunology, that there's this sort of steady state we have and that we've sort of disrupted it. And at some point we got to get it back, which means we're going to have a couple of years where just, more sick or something because.
Well, it's not only that it's taught. I mean, people do talk about it. I've talked about it, and then other immunologists have talked about it. This pediatric immunologist in Columbia talks about it a lot, but it's not mainstream to talk about it because you're supposed to just talk about COVID and how to stop transmission with COVID. But there is no doubt that the NIH is very aware of this, in the sense that they had a huge project that I actually once attended a meeting at the NIH called the NIH Microbiome Project. It's wound down now, but it was about that entire concept that you actually have to be exposed to pathogens. And it is how we live with nature, that we're exposed to pathogens to increase our immune diversity. And what increasing our immune diversity does is it reduces the risk of the severity of pathogens, also autoimmune diseases, cancers, and allergies. So it is that interaction with the environment of seeing pathogens, because we've always, as humans, been together and been around each other and passed back pathogens back and forth. So the NIH Microbiome Project was more of an ecologic study looking at countries where, over restrictive practices or clean practices, like not seeing enough microbes led to more allergies or more autoimmune diseases. So there is no doubt that this is very known phenomenon, known thing that you need, that we see pathogens, and if we don't see them for a while, our ability to respond to them will go down. So yes, I am worried. I mean, it made me worried when I saw that flu outbreak in your state, in University of Michigan, because it made me. I knew that vaccines were down in flu, and that's what made me think about the trust more, like you are. But then I also got worried that influenza could be worse when it comes around, like RSV was worse it was not only earlier, but worse for children. Like I heard the outcomes were more severe. They got more sick, like your wife said, and that worried me.